ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between. You are watching the Five Nights at Freddy's podcast. We are here with episode fucking 8. What the fuck?
Huh?
It's episode 8.
When? How?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
That's so many.
I don't know. We've got more to do. Yeah. More.
Oh my gosh.
I am joined with the lovely Heathy and Red once again. Red with her new little model. I swear every month it changes, and I am here for it. I tune in just to see what difference it is.
I'm transitioning.
I'm transitioning. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I like how she just blinks at me.
I'm looking at you. Hi.
I'm looking
How
at
are
you. So yes, so we are going to be talking about Ultimate Custom Night today, which is technically the final official game that Scott ever made.
Ooh.
This is the last one he did because there's that game in a couple years down the track, and Heathy wants me to talk about it, but I'm thinking about it.
It'll be a really fun minisode.
Yeah, it would be a very short episode because there's fucking nothing. But that will be a debate. It's like, Peggle, you said every FNAF game. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I didn't talk about every FNAF game. There was a FNAF 3 troll game that I didn't touch, so
True.
it's
I forgot about that one.
That one had it. That one, I think it showed Springtrap, like the title screen that showed for FNAF 3, and the real main difference from that to the original to the actual one is I think Springtrap's face was just freaking out more.
Oh.
He's like, okay, he's just having a moment. So,
Not to be mistaken with Glitch Trap.
oh yeah. Oh, don't even get me started on that little fucker. He's next. Fucking after this, we're doing Help Wanted next, and we get to tackle him, and I'm just like, oh god. I thought I knew Glitch Trap, and then fucking something came and just changed everything, and I'm like, well.
Well, it's not gonna be the first time or the last time that they do that with this series.
I'm telling you, I believe Glitch Trap was fucking retconned. Because in my headcanon, he's just this guy. And no. Anyone tells me the actual truth, I'm like, no, I'm in denial.
Like, I hear you, but
Anyway.
I'm not gonna take that.
So, but
It's okay.
have either of you tackled Ultimate Custom Night? Have you touched it? Is it on the horizon?
It's on my Steam game list. It's not installed yet though.
Well, I mean, it's free, so I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
It's free, so yay! It's free.
That's the best price.
Oh yes. I think there's really only been like 3 or 4 actual free games that Scott did. So yeah, one being FNAF World when it did come onto Steam. I'm pretty sure it was free. Now it's on Game Jolt, but it is still free, so yay. FNAF 6 is free. Which is great. That just proves how much he wanted to trick us. Then you have UCN, that's free. And I don't know if Fury's Rage was free, but I have a feeling it probably was.
Very likely.
But yeah, very likely. I'm pretty sure it was free. So yeah, those are the ones that were that were free. Like, thanks.
There's only a few of them. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to talk about the most expensive one?
You're gonna have to pay for your Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, everything else back in the day was like fucking like $5-6, and then Security Breach came out and said, "Give me your money."
At gunpoint.
At gunpoint, give me your money. We're very close to Security Breach chat. We've got like this one, and then like 2 more games, and then Security Breach.
Oh my gosh.
And, which Heathy is very excited for.
I really am.
Yes, today is not about the future. Today is now, which UCN came out like, oh Jesus Christ, I think it came out like 8 years ago now, maybe.
So, today is 8 years ago.
I'm just checking. I'm checking the dates. Yes, it'll be 8 years old this year. In June, it'll be 8 years old. Jesus, it feels like UCN should be 10 years old as well. But then when I read when it came out, I'm like, yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, that makes sense. Okay.
So, but well, fucking, I don't even think. Yeah, FNAF 6 isn't even 10 years old yet. But Sister Location will be turning 10 years old in October, so. Yay!
October's a good month.
Like going on.
Yes. Yes, other than that, would you like to learn how UCN came to be? Do you want?
Yes.
Would you like the history?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's one of my it's such a sweet little thing that how UCN came to be. It was all so Ultimate Custom Night, or UCN as I like to call it, came out June of 2018, 6 months after FNAF 6. So I have no doubt that he was definitely cooking this after FNAF 6 came out. And we all know Scott. He's a fast bitch. He will he'll take as long as it takes to get this game out. While FNAF 6 was truly the quote-unquote ending of the main story, Ultimate Custom Night was that extra little bit of content Scott gave us. Originally, it was only meant to have a handful of characters. However, Scott continued to add more and more, and we ended with 50 characters that can be maxed out to 20. Technically 50 plus, because there's a few little extras, like secret characters that can get put in as well. But for real, it's just 50 of them. Scott deemed 50-20 mode as impossible. He literally, because he tried it, and even he couldn't do it. And it's like, well, if the creator can't even do it, then we're all screwed, is what he was trying to tell us. Which is hilarious. But
Has it been done?
it has been done. It has very much been done. After doing a bet with Dorko beat the challenge. And Dorko got an interview with Scott. That was the bet. Scott said, hey, if you beat 50-20 mode, I'll do an interview with you. I believe
Worth it.
I believe yeah, it was the first time he got to do that was the first interview he ever did. I remember watching it live. I watched Dorko beat it live. He was the second person to ever beat it, because he was trying to beat it first, but someone managed to beat it a couple hours before him, and he told the story how people were just bombarding his chat about it, like, oh, you're no longer gonna be the first person to win. But Dorko was like, I don't give a fuck, I just want the interview.
Honestly, yeah. I imagine Dorko beating it and then Scott just having the surprise Pikachu face.
Oh, he did it.
Like, you beat it. Oh.
I think it was the same. I think it was the same reaction he had way back in FNAF 1, because he had 420 mode, and Scott made that really, like, he tried to make it impossible, but people were like, nah.
I beat it. And he's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but yes, Dorko managed to do it, and now he comes out and he says, I have PTSD from it.
Oh no!
He really can't, like, pick up Ultimate Custom Night since then, which is like, damn, if you got PTSD over a game, it must have been bad.
Oh yeah.
Look, at least he beat it, unlike someone in FNAF 2. I don't know if he's heard, but Markiplier actually didn't beat 10-20 mode in FNAF 2. He cheated. And he admitted it.
What?
He admitted it on his podcast.
Oh no!
Apparently, someone watched the video and it was a hair. A hair looked different, and you could tell it was cut content was done. And that was all it was. And like, Wade and Bob came out with it on the podcast, like lawyers, and they're like, do you admit this happened? And Mark's like, yeah, I did that shit. And I'm like, you're telling me the 9 hours were for nothing?
It was for the content.
The disappointment is immeasurable.
I'll say this, I'm sure Mark tried many times. It probably did,
Absolutely.
but he probably just fucking gave up. So when I found this out like a couple of weeks ago, my whole life flashed before my eyes. I was depressed.
Oh gosh. Honestly, yeah, it's hitting me right now. I just everything I thought I knew was a lie.
It's like, you traitor!
To be fair, I'm not even mad at Mark. I'm not mad at anyone. I'm just kind of like,
Oh.
my hope is gone.
So yeah, Dorko got an interview with Scott. The interview was fantastic. It was really about how, you know, FNAF 1 through to Ultimate Custom Night came to be and what was the future, and at the time, UCN was the latest, and Scott was saying like, oh yeah, I've got this VR game, this ER game, this AAA game, and and the movie, and Dorko was sitting there like, surprised Pikachu face. He's like, what the fuck?
Movie?
Oh yeah. Well, the movie was already we already knew the movie was happening really since FNAF 2. But when he was bringing up like VR, AR, AAA, we were sitting there like, what? What? Are you kidding me? It's great. But Scott actually had plans to release the game early, but he didn't because he wanted Dorko to try and beat it. And Dorko was on vacation at the time, so he's like, I'll wait till Dorko comes back from vacation and I will let it free. And I'm just like, that's so cute.
Oh.
That's so cute. He's like, I'm gonna release it early, and Dorko's like, wait, I'm on a cruise ship. And he's like, oh shit, alright, I'll wait for you. So,
Oh.
yeah, it's so sweet. But something funny that actually happened before the game came out, on April 1st, we all know what April 1st is, he did add in a few characters with joke mechanics, such as Dream Theory. I don't think I need to bring up what Dream Theory is again.
Nope.
Foxy is a good guy. So I'll bring up a little bit what that theory is about. All the way back in FNAF 1, people believe that Foxy was good because he never actually jump scared your face. He just stuck his head in and was like, hey. And we got so shocked that we died of a heart attack. And that's why we thought Foxy was a good guy, because he was just checking in on us. So he put that in as a mechanic just for the jokes of it.
Oh.
And I'm just like, bruh, ain't no way. So yeah, he had, and Dream Theory, I think, was, because he had certain characters that had these mechanics. I'm pretty sure one of the Nightmares had the Dream Theory mechanic, where it was just, I can't remember exactly how the Dream Theory mechanic worked, but fucking had some sort of stupid thing on it, and I'm like, this is stupid. Stupid.
Aww.
And the final one, which is my personal favorite, and I believed it for many years, Phone Guy is Purple Guy.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite theories that I believed for years.
It would have been so good.
Oh, it would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
perfect. Like, it sounded... You know what? I believe... I'm probably one of those people in the room that believe that that was originally an idea that Scott was going to use.
Mm-hmm.
And he was... And then people were figuring it out, and he's like, fuck, I gotta retcon this now.
That's me. I'm that kind of contrarian. You guys will never guess what I'm doing. It says exactly what you're doing. You're like, well, I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah, so I don't know how that mechanic worked. Can't remember how that mechanic worked with Phone Guy, because Phone Guy is a fucking candidate in fucking 20 mode. But he I'm pretty sure he just popped in and maybe he did a few lines that said that were like Purple Guy or something. I don't know. But that is one of my favorite theories that I absolutely adore so much. I wish it was a thing. But they were taken out and got modified. So some of them got, yeah, they had kind of the same mechanic, but it wasn't like, because of the theories, they just changed it and stuff. It seemed to just be a fun little game to play on the side. However, lore was added into the game, which is why we're talking about it.
Yippee!
So yes. Now, how do we really play UCN? It's very simple. This is probably one of the smallest paragraphs I've ever done with gameplay, but that's because I haven't done what I have done yet. So, the gameplay literally opens to all the characters, and we get to choose their levels. Hitting go, and we get a screen of showing every button you need to use. There are a lot, like half your keyboard you need to fucking use. It then opens to us in an office with many memorabilia from past games, and we try to beat the game with whatever we chose. Beating the night, and we score points, and sometimes get some gifts to help make the nights easier to beat. Slightly, like it'll change, like, here's a tip to change the degrees, here's some extra power, all that sort of shit. Earning enough points, and we can change our office to be in the FNAF 3 style, FNAF 4 bedroom, or even sister location.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool. There are also challenges with different levels to help you out. There's like Bears Attack 1, 2, 3, there's Girls Night, there's like Old Friends, New Friends, and then there's like Focus on this, blah blah. There's a lot of challenges. Beating 50-20 mode gives you a pretty Freddy golden trophy. It's not golden Freddy, it's Freddy, but he's gold. Okay? It is Freddy gold.
There's a difference.
Big difference. Fun fact about these challenges that Scott brought up, while he was working on UCN still, this game wasn't out yet, his son, one of his sons, this is when I think he had like 2 children at the time, but one of his sons said, "Hey, let's do a bet, Dad. If I beat these challenges, I get a reward." And Scott's like, okay, I'll throw in like $30, $40, $50 in this if you beat every challenge. And he thought it wouldn't take long. He's like, he'll give up. Apparently, his son beat every single challenge and got out with like $300.
Woo!
And his
son's making bank.
His son made, that's
Good
what
job,
Scott
kid.
said. That's Scott said. That kid made bank that day.
Oh man.
You helped birth this child and you didn't think.
I don't know if it was the same one that said, "Hey, click on Freddy's nose when you honk it from FNAF 1." From FNAF 1. I don't know if it was the same child, but it's so funny. And like, apparently it was very good that he did that because the kid found lots of bugs and glitches that Scott could fix before the game came out. So
Always helpful. Yeah.
So, there's something I haven't added into this, and it made me debate if I should do it. I know Red likes to know about how the characters' mechanics work, but I did say how many there are.
We won't worry about that.
We won't worry about
Alright,
it.
so
Okay, good, I
I
can
was
skip
gonna say,
it.
unravel the scroll. Here we go.
Like,
Just like you open it, reaches outside the room.
I'll tell you some that are really funny to me. So my favorite mechanic that's absolutely hilarious is Rockstar Chica's, where if she appears on one door, I kid you not, put a wet floor sign there, she will run away. I wish I was joking.
Oh,
Chica sees that she sees that shit and she's like, "I'm out of here." You fuck, I don't want to slip on that shit. It is
for me.
absolutely hilarious. That is my
Oh.
that is my favorite one because it's just so silly. I think for the last episode when I edited like what was the next episode was, I did a gif of Rockstar Chica getting scared at the wet floor sign because it is so funny.
Oh.
This is beautiful. But to put in what I haven't put in, so yeah, you have the office, and with the cameras, you've got all these different rooms, and then you also have the vents, and you have the air ducts as well. So all the characters can go through either, and some characters can take the vents, like I'm pretty sure Mangle with the Chica, Springtrap. I think there's one more of the character that can go in the vents. All of the mediocre melodies from FNAF 6 hide in the air ducts. So,
Oh.
and then you have like Chica, FNAF 1 Chica. You have to change the music because she gets bored. She gets bored.
Aw.
So you gotta change the music. But you can't have things too loud, or Music Man that stands behind you the entire fucking time will start banging his cymbals louder and louder to jump scare you.
Well, he's gonna clap us.
And then
Oh
you
my
still
God.
gotta be quiet because you've got Lefty in a room that needs everything to be quiet. Or they'll wake up.
So we need to be kind of loud but kind of quiet.
Yeah.
And we have to watch, or they're
You gotta
get
watch.
louder.
You gotta make sure these people don't come through the air ducts. You gotta make sure you gotta watch the vents to make sure this person doesn't come out. You gotta watch the cameras. You've got to buy a
Wind
plushie
the music
to
box.
keep someone away. I don't know. I don't know if there's a music box. I can't remember. There might not be anymore.
What?
Actually, I can't remember. You also gotta reset the ventilation every now and then. Like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can imagine why Scott deemed this as impossible. Bloody, you gotta watch a little figure on your desk. If it's Bonnie, don't check Pirates Cove. If it's Foxy, check Pirates Cove. Ugh. You've got to do this for 4.5 minutes, Heathy.
Who are you people?
It is the greatest. It's insane, and you just see it. And then Dee Dee might come out and just throw in a secret character, where fucking you might see bloody XOR, which is Shadow Dee Dee. You might see Nightmare Chica, her jaws are slowly closing in on you. You might have plush traps sitting somewhere and you gotta make sure you fucking catch him.
Gosh.
It's okay. The best, easiest one to avoid is Scrap Trap Afton himself. He just comes out once. Take care of him, he'll never come back.
That's easy, I guess.
But the worst one is Nightmare On, because they will just bring you gotta avoid your mouse, because if your mouse hovers over their face too long, bam, jump scare. You're dead. It's the hardest one to avoid.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Matt, what? It's so if look, I'll send you how Dorko beat it after this. I'll send it. You can watch it. You can see how he did it, because it's insane. It's like, how the fuck did you do this, my guy?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like I said, Ultimate Custom Night is so difficult, but it's so fun, and it's one of my favorite things with the series. Like, I can't believe, like, because we all said, can you imagine Scott doing this, like adding in all the characters? And he did do it.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't think he'll ever do it again with all the new characters that have come out since then, because then it would be impossible. It would definitely be impossible. And like, I know some people have gotten together on Game Jolt and made like an ultimate custom night with like every single character he ever created, which is like 300 plus characters. And someone tried it once and the game crashed in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So
There isn't such a thing as too much.
yeah. So I think 50 plus ish, 56, good enough. Good enough. Good enough. And hey, someone did manage to beat it, so.
There you go.
Mm.
You know, if one person's able to beat it, then others are.
Yeah.
But just because you can doesn't mean you should.
My favorite person that has beaten Ultimate Custom Night, his name's Astral Spiff, I think his name is. Hey guys, so I got the wrong person during this moment. It was actually DJ Sturf that did the Balloons Tower defense while playing UCN. Wrong person, my apologies. And I think that's how you pronounce it. And he's insane. He beat Ultimate Custom Night while playing Balloons Tower Defense 6.
At the same time?
At the same time. You want that video too?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? And then after he beats bloody Ultimate Custom Night, he's like, okay guys, I'm gonna get back to this Balloons Tower Defense game, I'm gonna lose. I'm like, that's what you say?
Oh, dude.
Like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. I don't know how he did it, but like, huh? Maybe someone should do it while beating for security breach. That'd be funny.
Oh man, let's pitch that to him next.
But yes, I think other than that, we'll get into the lore. You guys can learn how you guys can finally get the lore of this fucking game, because there is a little bit. And when I said that to myself, I'm like, there's not much. I won't write much. I wrote a lot.
Oh wow.
I actually wrote a lot. I wrote quite a number of pages, and I was like, oh wow. I actually didn't realize there's a lot, because there's like this one particular lore that like has a lot to it. That's really what it is. So.
Gotcha.
So.
Okay.
So, believe it or not, this game had lore added into it, and most of it, if not all, can be answered. Fantastic.
What?
Yes.
All right. Nice.
What if it's
for once?
For once. For once. Pretty much, like, nearly all of it can be answered, which makes my life so much happy. So, the first question that we all asked was, who are we playing as in UCN? That's a lovely question. It's a great question, you know. I mean, in the past, we played as Michael Afton, and, you know, are we playing as him again? This can be answered by voice lines. Almost all of the animatronics have voice lines when you get jump scared. So yeah, you get jump scared and it says game over. You'll have like a character have a voice line by the person that killed you. It's so cool. There were heaps of people that did voicing in this game. Like, so good. Like when Dorko was doing his FNAF show at the time, he got a lot of the people that voiced in UCN, and it's so cool hearing it. Like, yes, I approve. So, I'll give you a clue.
Wait, who did Dorko play?
Dorko didn't play as anyone. He just interviewed.
Ah, I see. Gotcha.
No. The only time Dorko had an official thing in a FNAF game was when Scott did that one game for GT Live where it was like a donation game, and it was like Freddy in Space 3 or something, and Dorko was a boss.
Oh,
it's so cool. That doesn't have lore in it at all. That's why we're not doing it. But it's so sweet because I think there was like $500,000 in that game that you could get, and it was all going to St. Jude.
Oh.
And then when Matt Pat couldn't actually, he really struggled to beat the game. He was like, I don't want to be that person, but Scott, like, could you like just send the rest of that money, because we really want to beat it, but we don't have time. And Scott did. I think he donated the rest of the money.
Yeah, based.
Yes.
Scott being like, you know.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
It's for the kids. It's for the
kids. I think he sent over like $300,000, like insane.
No.
Yeah. But, anyway, UCN. So I'm going to. So I've written down a bunch of voice lines from these characters that are going to give you clues as to who we could be playing as in this, and I'm gonna ask you who you think. I think I tried to make this difficult, but then I just made it really fucking obvious.
Oh no.
So
okay.
All right, here's a few from some of the animatronics. I'm gonna make this sound really creepy. Let me get a drink. All right, so Nightmare Freddy. What a gift to relish, a victim that can't perish. Withered Bonnie, time to face the consequences of your failure. Toy Chica, you won't get tired of dying, will you? Scrap Baby, you won't die, but you'll wish you could. Nightmare On, I am the fearful reflection of what you have created. Nightmare Fredbear, we know who our friends are, and you are not one of them. Marionette, I recognize you, but I'm not afraid of you. Not anymore.
Dang.
Mm-hmm. So poetic.
Oh yeah.
So, who could this be referring to? Who is this person? I mean, it's pretty obvious. I think Red's already figured it out. Either have you figured it out?
Pretty sure.
There is only one person that's managed to come back from the brink of death. And that is the man behind the slaughter himself.
Yes.
That is William Afton himself. I like how he just like, okay, good, I got it right.
Because I have imagined that you were gonna be like, oh, clearly it's this other character. I'm just like, wait.
Wait a minute. Balloon boy, what?
What? So yes, this is the first time we play as Purple Guy himself.
Yippee!
Which because I remember in the original, like when Sister Location first came out, some people were starting to think we were playing as William at that point, because at the end it showed like purple eyes and it was like, it's him! No.
Sorry.
No,
But yes.
not yet.
So, cause Nightmare Fredbear says that the player isn't our friend, which that's obviously William. Like, who the fuck else would it be? Hello, like, if the player was someone else, such as the Crying Child, then Fredbear would call him a friend.
True.
Yeah, it's like, Fredbear be like, oh, it's you, Crying Child. Because that's his name, chat. His name is the Crying Child. That's your name? Crying Child, good to see you again.
Yep. Crying Child. Yes, of course.
I promise.
First name Crying, last name Child.
No. His full first name is Crying Child, last name Afton.
No last name.
Crying
I was
Child.
gonna say like no last name, no middle name.
Crying Child Afton is his full name.
Yep, there you go.
I'm telling you, when his name ever gets revealed, I will send you a particular gift that just proves that I now know.
Oh my gosh.
That day will happen. I beg of thee.
Like, please, Scott, name all the characters.
So, what exactly is going on with this game? Did William survive once again? Well, kind of. We get an understanding of what's happening because of, once again, the characters' voice lines. I'm telling you, the voice lines are the most important thing in this game. They tell you everything.
Oh, of course.
So, I'm gonna throw some more at you. Are you ready?
Ready.
Alright, so. Jacko Chica. The fire within me burns eternal, and now you shall as well. Music Man. You and I will be making music together for a long, long time. Night Marionette, sorry. Let's taste death again, and again, and again. Withered Bonnie. What is this new prison? Is it me trapped? Or is it you? William is trapped in hell for eternity, being punished for his acts by all the animatronics. He has to deal with death over and over again. Yeah. Yeah, bro's trapped in hell. He's fucked.
That's how it goes. Yeah. Yep. You did the crime, and now you do the time. There you go. That's a long time.
Yeah, like, literally, like, to this day, he's still trapped there. He's down there. He's suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. It's just, okay. I am suffering in hell. It's fantastic.
I can't imagine him thinking, in all seriousness, that he would go anywhere else.
Like, where the fuck else would he go?
Exactly. After all what he's done.
It's like, yeah. Even book version of him deserves to go in fucking hell, because book version of him is even fucking worse.
Ugh.
Book club.
I'm still excited for book club.
Book club.
Book club.
Yeah, I'll tell you how bad he is in book version, and you'll be like, is this Poppy Playtime? What the fuck? The main difference, though, is that William would never do what the Doctor does in puppy playtime. People say, yes, he would.
Oh.
No, he wouldn't. He's classy. He's too classy to do what the Doctor does. The Doctor's messy. He's too classy.
See. Yeah, there's a difference.
There's a big difference. So, now there are secrets that hide underneath this game. Apart from the fact that William is trapped here because of his murders, there's another question. Who is keeping William there? During death lines, some animatronics have rare secret lines that can happen. So, yeah, something's keeping William there. They're, like, sure, he fucking deserves every single bit of it. But who's doing that? Someone has to have come up with this idea, for real. Had a meeting around the table, like, guys, this is what's gonna happen when he dies.
Just the 50 of them, like, okay, guys, we have to do something.
What should we do? So these are a few from the mediocre melodies, because they have some of the creepiest ones, I think. Because they'll have these derpy-ass voice lines, like some of them would be like, Happy Frogs at one point says, ninja skills!
I love that one. I love that one so much.
Like, we see ninja skills. And Pig Patch is like, I consider that a dignified death. Not really, it was actually quite pathetic. And then plays a fucking banjo.
Is the hippo one of them?
Mr. Hippo, I didn't write his crap because it's like 3 minutes long. He doesn't really have any secret voice. He doesn't really have any secret sort of lore in his lines, but if you don't know, what happens with Mr. Hippo when he jump scares you is he'll go, my friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. And he sits there. He's like an old man that's like sitting, like rocking on a chair, and he's like a grandfather telling his grandchildren this fucking story that he doesn't remember from like 30 years ago.
Oh my gosh, that's the best.
It reminds me of this one time I was at a picnic with my good friend Orville. We're having some lemonade, and we saw these birds. Oh my god.
I mean, that's what happens when you die in Ultimate Custom Night.
I'm not. It's like, oh, I got this little half lemonade, little half glass. You should try it. Well, you can't because you're dead.
Oh, so that's a shame. Anyways.
Oh my god, like the voice lines go for like 3 minutes. I'm not joking right now.
Oh my god.
If you ever get jump scared by Mr. Hippo, grab some popcorn. Just
is it easy or hard to do?
Depends if you just like, because they're all in that air vent. So if you specifically want Mr. Hippo to get you, focus on him to get out of the vent.
Oh my gosh.
Focus on him to get him out. But yeah, if he does, fucking that's it. Good luck. So,
I like him because of security breach.
Yes. But hey, I will send you. I'll put that down as the other video to send. You guys could listen to all the voice lines he said, because they are so stupid.
Oh, I'm excited.
It's like I know who the person that voiced Mr. Hippo. Oh my god, he loved it.
I believe it.
Apparently, he was also allowed to do. He was allowed to do some improvisation as well. Improv. So there's a few improv lines in there.
I love this room so bad.
But yes, like I said, I didn't write Mr. Hippo's because there are no secret lines. There's really no real lore in his lines because they're just there for the memes. So yes, so these are some from the mediocre melodies. So these are the ones I found that had. I think there might be one more that has a secret line, but these are the 3 that I found that were most special. So, from Orville Elephant, he tried to release you. He tried to release us, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I will hold you here. I will keep you here, no matter how many times they burn us. Happy Frog, we've only just begun. I will never let you leave. I will never let you rest. Ned Bear, this is how it feels, and you get to experience it over and over and over again, forever. I will never let you leave.
Well, there you go.
Like, you hear the mediocre melodies, and like, Oliver Elephant has one of my favorite ones. It's like, I don't get out much, but you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
Yep.
And Ned Bear even says some stuff like, stranger danger, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, stranger danger.
Stranger danger. And it's like, and then you just hear this and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Stranger danger. Yes, yeah. True.
So that's freaking hilarious. But during these secret lines, we hear a soft whisper echoing the lines, as if someone is controlling them. Other animatronics have said similar things. Now, I got a bunch of girls that have said this sort of stuff, so these ladies coming in. Well, ladies-ish. Jacko Chica. Greetings from the fire and friend of what you should not have killed. Mangle. He's here and always watching. The one you shouldn't have killed. With a Chica. I have seen him. The one you shouldn't have killed. So, William has murdered someone he shouldn't have and is now being punished for all eternity. He's done a bad. He's done a naughty. He's murdered someone, and it's like, oh, well, now you're fucked. Good job.
Oh, sorry, guy.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, every time those lines came up, we were like going, okay, excuse me. So, who is this child he shouldn't have murdered? Wanna guess?
Yes, all of them.
All of them?
I know it's specific.
Well, I mean, true, yes, all of them, yeah.
Someone specific, who do you think it could be? Because I know who it is, but I want to see if you guys get the same answer that I think you would probably say.
I know
The first
who
one
it
that comes
but
to
I
mind is
don't
Crying
remember.
Child Afton, because I'm like, wait a minute, did they die? I don't remember.
So, look,
so many kids died.
that could be an assumption. However, William didn't technically kill Crying Child himself. That was Michael. So, Michael did that. So, and while you could say, oh, but Afton built the animatronic that killed the Crying Child, but he wasn't responsible for that. That's not his fault.
I will pitch in and actually, because they are both his children. He is being a bad father at that point.
He's being a bad father, like, you're fucking not punishing.
Like, okay, this is bad father Afton happening right
I've always been that person that goes, I wonder what his reaction was when he found out his youngest son got killed and it was by his eldest son.
Oh,
Can you just imagine the reaction?
to be fair, I would be a very different person from William Afton, but man, I would be so upset.
I forgot also, wasn't, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. Isn't it Cassidy? Like, that he shouldn't have fucked with? I'm pretty sure Golden Freddy's something. Was it Cassidy? I don't even remember. There were so many children.
There's so many
There's
children.
a lot of children.
Well, I'm very glad that you guys didn't pick up the most obvious person that sounds like it. You would think it'd be Charlotte who possesses the puppet, is who I pulled out.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I do like the answer. He shouldn't have killed any of them, but I mean,
Yeah, right. Like all of them.
there is someone
Yeah,
else
yeah.
that would be a better candidate. Because some people thought it was Charlotte or Charlie. One of the two. You can. It's same person, the puppet, because you know the puppet's been like up there. Puppet's looking after everyone like a fucking guardian. People found on a website where most voice actors go to apply for a voice acting. So there's this website, I can't remember the name of it, but it was this website that most voice actors go so they can get job postings and all that fucking shit. And that's where Scott does all his shit. The way he posts his characters are vague. Like, he'll have, like, these certain little names for some of these characters. Like, he'll have Annoying Girl, which is Dee Dee. He'll have, like, Scary Girl or something, which is, like, one of the nightmares. Something to do with Pig Patch. Like, really strange names. However, there was one called Vengeful Spirit, and no animatronic in the game matched that description. Vengeful Spirit. Delightful. I mean, you could say they're all vengeful, as vengeful means the feelings of revenge someone has towards another person or group who has done them wrong in the past. It's like, well, that means they're all vengeful. Williams killed all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
But we can cut out a lot of the characters. The animatronics use male pronouns to talk about this spirit. So, Charlie's cut out. Charlie's cut. Male pronouns, specifically. Like, lots of people try and say, oh, no. So, who could it be? Well, strongest candidate we have is Golden Freddy himself. So, Red's right. Red is right. Now, this is where she did say a name, but I will bring it up. But there's just a little bit of a problem, which with that answer. I did believe that answer for a very long time, but I no longer believe that's the candidate. So imagine being murdered and stuffed into a suit that is unable to move and sits in place for decades and can only teleport. Sounds very vengeful to me. Like, bruh,
Yeah.
you just put me in a suit that can't move, you dick.
It's like, wow, that's particularly bad.
Asshole. So, but even more proof it is Golden Freddy is if you beat 4920 mode, which is 49 characters set to level 20, we get a scene of just Golden Freddy twitching. Almost the same way Springtrap did in the FNAF 3 trailer. Like, it's this creepy-ass music, and it's just FNAF 1 Golden Freddy just sitting there, and he's just twitching, wiggling. And it's so creepy. It's horrible. In fact, both Golden Freddy and Springtrap are similar. Two characters that refuse to die and come back. So, we know the Vengeful Spirit is the child possessing Golden Freddy. In fact, in rare death screens, if you brighten the death screen and invert colors, we see a young child with bright blue eyes and blonde hair, which could be a representation of Golden Freddy. Yeah, legit, there's this just creepy face of this kid just looking at you like, hi, you fucking died.
Oh my gosh.
Which, fun fact, the picture of the child is actually, I'm pretty sure, is one of Scott's children. Took a photo of him.
Oh.
And changed it all and made it all creepy and shit.
Of course.
It's great. So, there's something else about this as well. If you set a character named Old Man Consequences, it was from FNAF World. Remember that guy?
Yeah, Old Man Consequences.
Yeah! The only character from FNAF World that is in UCN. Fantastic. Well, I mean, you could say Dee Dee is technically from FNAF World, but no one gives a fuck.
Old Man Consequences.
Yeah. So if you set him to level 1, and you press C when you do his little thing, so his thing will pop up, and you press C to catch the fish, we get taken to Old Man Consequences Lake from FNAF World. Talking to him, he tells us, quote, "Come and sit with me for a while. Leave the demon to his demons. Rest your own soul. There is nothing else." End quote. Beautiful. Nice poetic. He's telling the Vengeful Spirit to move on, like the other spirits did, and to let William suffer on his own. That there is no point anymore. But does the spirit listen? No.
No. Of course not.
Instead, he chooses to continue the torment of William. Every time you start a game, you are continuing the suffering. What happens when you beat 50-20 mode? Nothing. Nothing at all. Because there is no winning here. The vengeful spirit will continue to do this until he chooses to let go. It's a bit fucked.
Yeah.
It's a bit fucked. It's like nothing matters, chat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so like you are like every time you start that game, you are continuing the torment. You are Golden Freddy. It's like, oh,
But wait. It says that we're playing as William Afton.
I would love to see a game of us actually playing as the characters from Ultimate Custom 9. We can pick who we want to be and just go. That'd be fun. So,
Yeah.
do we know exactly who is this vengeful spirit? Well, originally, we found a name in the survival logbook, which was Cassidy. We found this in the word search, which had the names "It's Me," which is Golden Freddy's famous line. So, but wasn't Golden Freddy possessed by the crying child? That's what we thought. That's how it was supposed to be. Because, you know, you had like the birthday party and then the crying child got bitten by the golden bear, so it would be symbolic that he possesses that said bear. And then FNAF 3, we had the happiest day minigame, which was a birthday party for someone, and then he puts on the golden Freddy mask and then he dies.
Nope.
You would think it. That's the most likely theory, but the crying child isn't necessarily vengeful, especially towards his father. He would be more towards Michael, his brother. So what's the deal? Well, there is a more recent theory. The Golden Freddy is possessed by two spirits. One being the crying child, and the other being the vengeful spirit, Cassidy. This theory came about from a short story from the Fazbear Frights books involving the Golden Freddy suit. So, that is all I wrote about for the vengeful spirit, and while Cassidy is definitely a high candidate as the quote-unquote vengeful spirit, the only issue with that is the one you shouldn't have killed, they always use he pronouns. They never say she. But I do know also that Cassidy is a unisex name, apparently. So
Yeah, it is.
it still definitely could be Cassidy, 100%. But I know that it might not be at the same time. Especially, remember how I said I'm gonna send you a theory that I found after we're done with UCN?
Yeah.
They talked particularly about this vengeful spirit, which I really like who it could be. It's just that it would go back to being an unnamed person. So, but yeah, most people still say Cassidy. Some people say just the vengeful spirit. Some people say it could be just that kid from, you know, in the FNAF movie, we had someone possessing Golden Freddy, which was a young blonde-haired kid. I don't think they ever revealed their name, his name, so it could be him. But yeah. But until I see otherwise, we'll just say the vengeful spirit's Cassidy.
Okay.
Until we see otherwise. But so yeah, at this point, there is possibly two spirits possessing Golden Freddy. So,
Yippee!
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 So I won't
no, even more dead children. This is terrible.
So I won't go too deep
Dang it, William.
into this particular Fazbear Fright story until we get to it. But basically, it's these kids. They meet this new kid, and this new kid's like, "Hey, come check out this bloody, this Fazbear building." And the main character's like, "Man, fuck this kid. He's too cool and shit." And then, so he tries to get this new kid killed by leading him to the building. And then, this new kid's like, "Okay, sure, whatever." And he's like, then this protagonist is like, "Oi, you see that Golden Freddy suit? Get in there." And the new kid's like, "Okay." All happy do. He gets in there, and then he gets killed. And the protagonist is like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck." So, I kid you not, he opens the suit up, he looks inside to see if it's the new kid. And, that is not the new kid in that body. It's someone else's hair. And now he's like, what the fuck? And then the golden suit chomps down on the new kid's on the new kid's arm. And then at the end of the book, we see the new kid talking to 2 new characters. Possibly starting again! Starting the torment!
Oh.
So, yeah, that's when people thought, oh, maybe there are 2 people possessing the suit. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's just what makes more sense, because lots of people thought, lots of people think the crying child possesses the Golden Freddy suit, but I can't see the crying child being that vengeful towards his father. I can't see it. And it's just, that just can't work like that.
Because his father wasn't the one that did it.
So having someone else possibly being the one that's doing it, then sure, absolutely. Then yeah, then it works fine.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But like I said, now that I've seen this newest theory on YouTube, I may suddenly start believing it's someone else. Like I said, you guys can watch it later. But make sure you watch it, because I need to hear your feedback. That's your homework. Okay, so this is this is the fun stuff I get to talk about now. It's so fucking funny. Alright, so we're getting to the tail end of the lore discussions. So, during the game, when you beat the game and get a certain number of points, we get cutscenes from 2 different cartoons. One is called Bear of Vengeance, which it is set like a Japanese samurai anime show, where we have Freddy Fazbear being the protagonist, Foxy being the antagonist, and Mangle being Foxy's comedic sidekick.
I think I've seen things of this. Oh my gosh. So this is real.
It is 100% real.
Oh my gosh.
You thought it was like, oh, this is so funny. Great fan work. Great fan art. No, it's real.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was fan stuff. I was like, oh yeah, this is clearly like fan fiction, fan art. No,
it is real. So,
oh my gosh.
The bear, which is Freddy, narrates his battles against the Foxy, and talks about his punishment for the week, which is normally being humiliated by doing household tasks. But he always plots for his revenge. The fox, on the other hand, gleefully remarks the bear's retaliation, that he will be ready for when he strikes. Mangle will always comment afterwards with something funny. Which is like, hey, can I come down from here? Like, Mangle's like hanging up somewhere. Like, hey, bro, you're fucking... It's so funny. So,
let me out.
This show actually symbolizes Henry and William's relationship, with Henry being the bear and William being the fox. It shows Henry trying to stop William multiple times, but William is always 2 steps ahead. Could that mean that Henry was the reason for William getting arrested back in FNAF 1 and burning down Fazbear Frights back in FNAF 3? But William was let go when he was arrested, and he survived the fire. Even the bear's final lines sound like Henry. It goes, I will pursue the fox. I will find him in whatever land he has fled to. It is my destiny, and it is his. I honestly think that's 100% true. I really think that. I think that's their relationship. And I do believe that Henry was the reason that he got arrested and was charged, and I believe he burnt down Fazbear Frights. I don't think it was Michael anymore. I think it was Henry.
Oh. You know, this would make sense, honestly.
And of course, it didn't work, so he's like, fuck it! I'm gonna lead everyone here into this one place and trap them all and burn everyone, including myself. So, that works. Yeah, so that's actually my favorite. I do like the other cartoon, but I think Bear of Vengeance is so good. It's beautiful. But so either you thought that one was fan art. If you've seen this other one, this one's real too.
Okay, I'm bracing myself because I have seen a couple of other ones. And so I'm like, okay, which one is it?
The other cartoon is called Toy Chica: The High School Years. It is another anime show and centers around Toy Chica lusting over students like Freddy, Foxy, Puppet, etc. each day.
I thought surely that wouldn't be the one.
The plot goes that each day at high school, Toy Chica will have a new crush after the last one didn't work out.
Oh my gosh. I thought surely that was just the fandom being gross.
No, Scott made that shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Her methods of trying to win her crush are innocent at first and then become more extreme. Later it's implied she murders each one. Cause like each day her backpack has a part from the last person. Like she'll have like Foxy's hook. She'll have Freddy's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she starts off with saying things like, help me with my homework, and then I'll have him. And then says things like, lure him inside. I mean, invite him inside. And then, I told him I've taken hostages in my house. With the final one being, and I took this entire thing, I'll just wait for him after school. Throw a bag over his head, hit him with a shovel, and drag him into the back of my car. Then he wakes up, I'll tell him that someone was trying to kidnap and kill him. Okay, Toy Chica.
Yeah, it's you.
And it always ends with saying, there is only one thing that could possibly go wrong. Girl!
Oh no.
This is 100% referring to William and his murders.
Yep.
And it's just... Oh, I'm still laughing that Heidi thought it was fake.
I thought it was fake. I'm like, that's not gonna be the one that's real. That can't, no.
Well, some probably not the same murders. One goes, I told him that someone ran over his dog in front of my house, which could relate to that girl back in FNAF 6 that was led to her death by William due to her dog. Remember that bitch?
Yeah.
So I can tell you who that is, and who that girl possesses.
Yeah.
That girl possesses Chica, and her name is Susie from the gravestone.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much the only fucking likely candidate. So.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's that. There you go. Now you got a little bit of information. That is Susie, and she possesses Chica. Susie also gets revealed in in the books as well. I can't remember which one. I think one of the original novels, where she'll go like, oh, I know my my name is Susie, and says some stuff about her dog. So, hello. So.
I talk about my dog too, real talk.
It's like, he told me my dog was dead, but I know it wasn't true. Bonnie told me it wasn't true, which is Spring Bonnie. He took me to my puppy. And then it's like, did he take you to your puppy? He took me, but I don't remember. My name's Susie. She's dead.
Yep.
You're dead. You don't remember.
I don't remember. With how much you talk about your puppy, you would think you would remember. I'm just saying.
And even more so, there are 6 male students that get murdered in this cartoon, which is the same number of children William murders. Which I actually didn't realize that until I was writing this. I was like, oh my god, that's so true. There's 6 of them.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah. But yes, those cartoons are very real, Heathy.
I can't believe this. Now I absolutely have to play this game.
Hey, just change the letter U and just do Ultimate Custom Night. Oh, it's
Oh my gosh.
Yep. I'll have, like I said, you have to get a specific number of points to actually get these cutscenes, and they happen in like parts. So it's like, you get this number, you get part 1, you get this number, you get part 2, and so forth.
Right.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, have fun.
Gonna have to do some research into these point values as well then.
Alright. So now I'll get to the final paragraph I have made, which is just some smaller theories that I couldn't really put into the bigger ones. So, So, Wither Chica has a specific voice line that I didn't actually brought up, which her line goes, "I was the first. I have seen everything. Susie was the first to be murdered and possessed Chica. She saw it all."
Oh.
Yeah, which it's kind of interesting that Chica's the first to be possessed, not like Golden Freddy or like I don't know, the fucking Freddy, I don't know. The rest of the order's unknown. We don't know who else got murdered each time, but yeah, Chica's the first. So
Dang.
yeah, it's very interesting. I mean,
That's so wild.
I mean, you could say technically the puppets first, but Chica's first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. Another discussion is when in UCN there is an item called the Death Coin, which you can use to get rid of an animatronic during your night. So you gotta like I don't know, I can't remember. You get like all these coins and you can buy it during the night, so you can get rid of someone. So you can do this and have Golden Freddy, set him to level 1, and say hello to Golden Freddy, see what happens. If you use it on Golden Freddy, Fredbear himself jump scares you and ends your night.
Oh.
Not Nightmare Fredbear. Fredbear. Fucking very distinctive difference.
Fredbear.
Fredbear. Good old boy from FNAF 4 that did chomp chomp on the crying child. So now most of them talk after they kill you. What does Fredbear say? Well, like Scott being the troll he is, Fredbear's lines are like that. They sound like they're like underwater and shit. They're blurred.
Oh my gosh.
You can't hear what he's saying.
War garble.
Garble.
War garble. War garble.
However, we did manage to edit the blurred lines and figure out what he says. Be sure to come back soon. There was more fantasy and fun where I come from. Let's find a suit that's right for you. There doesn't seem... She's like, oh my god! Oh my god. There doesn't seem to be any sort of importance to these lines. In fact, originally they were going to be Freddy Fazbear's lines. FNAF 1 Freddy. They're going to be his lines. I don't know why they changed, why he changed his mind, and Scott was like, actually, no, we gotta put this in Fredbear instead of Freddy. It's strange. However, Fredbear's design is a bit strange. He looks like Golden Freddy, but his hat and tie are purple, which should prove he is Fredbear. But he doesn't resemble Fredbear either, as they look very different design-wise. Like, Fredbear, this one that jump scares you, looks like FNAF 1 Golden Freddy. And then you see Fredbear, like Nightmare Fredbear, and you can clearly see a distinctive difference. So is it Fredbear? So, unfortunately, that remains unknown if Fredbear was gonna be more of an importance or was gonna have different lines. So, that's really the only fucking bitch that we don't know about. It's like, what's the deal with Fredbear? What? So that's literally the only one that I can think of that we don't know the answer to with UCN. See, I said we could answer most of it.
Yeah.
But
It's good that we can answer most of it.
that one though, it's like
I
exist.
I don't need to. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need one.
Yeah, are you sure?
I'm good. I'm good. I think happy outside.
Yeah. I think
I'll take the paycheck on night 1.
I think Healy's having an existential crisis learning that cartoons are real.
Oh my gosh. The cartoon.
Oh no.
With Chica.
Dear diary,
Gosh.
yesterday was so amazing. I met just the perfect guy, and I'm going to get him.
Uh-huh.
He'll be
Yeah,
mine by the end of
I
the
bet.
week. Okay.
Oh, good ambition there. Uh-huh.
It's fine.
So yeah, that's it. That's all of the UCN I can throw at your face.
Oh,
How do you feel?
I don't know.
Well, look, all you need to know with UCN is that you're William, you're trapped in hell for all eternity, and Golden Freddy is the fucking reason for it.
And there's like
you know,
50 people trying to kill you, and that's it.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, we started off with, oh, hey, you know, Darko got an interview with Scar. That's so cool. To Markiplier faked the second, what was it?
Second night.
Faked the second FNAF?
Yeah, second
Yeah.
one.
And now we're over here with Toy Chica and like the students, and that's a real thing. And
And Foxy.
Fredbear! You can come back. I have a suit for you. No, I'm good.
No.
Oh, that was a lot.
It went from like really simple to really like weird. I think this is the weirdest episode. Like, I know I didn't say much. This is the weirdest one we went through.
Just went, okay.
Just listening, like,
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
But just writing the whole time, nodding, and then gets to the end, takes off your glasses, your imaginative glasses. Just, what the fuck?
What energy have we brought in the studio today?
It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, this makes sense. William's in hell, yeah, okay, it's Golden Freddy doing it. It's like, hey, so these cartoons, right? What the fuck?
Right?
What?
Then Fredbear's like, hi!
Oh my gosh.
Fredbear in the background, kind of just like, yippee!
Oh, you think that cartoon's weird? Just you wait, War Garble.
Garble!
Oh, War Garble.
I have these voice lines that you're not going to be able to answer and figure out because they're fucking no importance.
Yep.
Yeah, but that is you got any questions? any questions?
I don't even know where to start. I don't know. How do you word the questions that I have? Just, huh?
See, just be glad that this is the last game that Scott ever fucking made.
Oh my gosh. It's bittersweet, honestly.
Bittersweet. This bro was like, it's my last game, let me just... Cartoons.
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 His calling as an
Then we have-
animator, surely.
Yeah! We'll be tackling on Steel Wool Studios games, where we get... The next game is like one of the best ones in the series. Like, you ask anyone, what's your favorite FNAF game? Most of them will probably say Help Wanted.
Yeah, no, I've heard that a lot.
Valid.
Yeah.
It-
I acknowledged, yes.
Let me specify,
People said
it
that.
is the whole FNAF title for this shit is Five Nights at Freddy's Virtual Reality Help Wanted. That is the title.
Virtual reality.
Well, VR.
Yeah, like VR.
VR.
Oh.
Because it was made as a VR game first, this one, Help Wanted.
I completely forgot about that.
Yeah.
Completely forgot about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe it's because VR makes me motion sick and I
Yeah.
just
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
didn't
but
know Scott didn't make the games after this, and I was like, man, this is a real improvement.
Oh no!
No wonder, it all makes sense now. It's all coming together.
And then you learn, like, oh, it wasn't actually made by Scott. He just fucking greenlit this shit.
Scott has a whole bunch of actually, you don't actually know what's going on, to the point that
actually.
someone finally just went, give me that.
Thanks.
Things have to make sense. Come on.
I have to tie these together for you.
Give that. It's like, Scott, you've lost your lore making privileges. Give.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Excited for next time though.
Yes. Which we will do after Easter, because Easter's coming up. Yippee!
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter! We celebrate Easter or fucking Jesus' resurrection. Yippee!
I was gonna say they celebrated on Phasmophobia. Yippee!
Yeah, like, hey, look, like, funny little joke. Afton's Jesus, he resurrected.
Oh my gosh!
It all makes sense.
Oh no! This is the worst timeline. Oh no.
Yes, but other than that, if y'all don't have anything, I don't have anything else to give. We can end it there. That's it. We're done.
Good episode, everybody! Yippee!
Good episode. Good episode. Alrighties, but yes.
Good episode!
Next episode will be Help Wanted, which that is going to be a very, very long one because there is a lot to write down. So I'm gonna have a ball of it. So I've already started writing on it, which is good. I just need to continue writing it.
Yippee!
I've only done the history. That's it. I need to get more.
One step closer to book club.
One step closer to book club. No, hold on. Let me think. Help Wanted, AR, Security Breach, Help Wanted 2, Secrets of the Mimic, movies, book club.
Yippee!
There is one I need to try and figure out what the fuck to do with that one. It's Into the Pit, because that's a game and also a book.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that one. I was like, what about Into the Pit?
That'll be a discussion.
Okay.
Okay, but other than that, we will see you guys in the next episode for Help Wanted. So, yes. Bye-bye.
See you next time!